Hello, Scorpio. How are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your bonus reading. We're taking a look at the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. We're going to start with some overall messages and themes and then jump into your tarot. You have past life, distraction, and at the bottom of the deck, we have I want you. Ooh, Scorpio. Past life, distraction, and I want you. There's somebody here that feels a very intense connection towards you, Scorpio. Like they definitely feel like there's something about you with that past life. It's like you feel way too familiar to them in the best way. What is their overall energy towards Scorpio? Got the Six of Swords. The thing is I do feel like there's somebody here that really wants you, Scorpio, and they feel like that you guys have known each other before. Like they just feel this very intense and immediate connection with you. But I do feel, Scorpio, that with this distraction energy, I feel like that's a fear that they have. That's something that they're concerned about. Is that maybe they're just a distraction for you. They could know that you're like either not fully over something else or that you're moving on from something else here. Let's see. For some of you guys, they're the ones that are moving on from something else and they don't want you to feel like they're a distraction, or you could feel like that about them. So let's take a look. Let's see. Show me this person's feelings about Scorpio. What are their feelings? How do they feel for Scorpio at this time? Got the Ten of Pentacles. This person is really seeing your value, Scorpio. And like I said, they feel a very intense and immediate connection with you. It's almost like, I do feel like this person could believe in past lives. This person could be kind of a spiritual person. They just believe in past lives. You know, because this, to me, this can be a card of our ancestors, our legacy. Like they feel like they have like known you before, right? That maybe you guys have been in past lives together. They could feel like you're a past life soulmate here. I also feel that the Ten of Pentacles can just talk about value, what we value the most. It can talk about our long-term energy, like when you think about the kind of connection that you want, your dream connection, when you think about your life in 10 years, that energy can be the Ten of Pentacles energy. And it's like, this person is feeling like you have that level of potential. They could see that, they could see themselves with you in 10 years, you know? What are this person's true intentions towards Scorpio? Got the Eight of Swords. I'm going to get one more for that. And the High Priestess. So they have not, they're keeping those feelings, those thoughts and feelings that they have about you, they're keeping that pretty close to home at this time. I don't feel like I feel like that's what this High Priestess energy is about. They're in their head about it. They have a lot that they're thinking about. You know, with this past life connection, with the connection, the bond that you guys have, with their role in your life and where this could be going. There's a lot going on here with this Eight of Swords. But they're not telling you. They're not telling you how they feel. They're keeping that to themselves right now. Some of them could be afraid of pushing you away with this, or feeling worried about how you'll take it. Like they're worried that if you knew how they really felt about you, how you would respond, how you would react. What actions will this person be taking? Knight of Swords. So definitely going to be communication. They want to really move towards you here. The Eight of Wands, lots of communication, lots of back and forth communication. Somebody wants something to move forward. And I feel like, Scorpio, you guys are extremely intuitive. So you may be able to tell that, maybe not to the extent of how this person feels, but I feel like they're trying really hard to hold themselves back. But I feel like you can kind of see through it. I feel like at the very least, Scorpio, you do know that this person's interested in you, but I don't feel like you know how they feel. They're worried, not to this level. They could feel like I said, I feel like they're afraid of how you would respond if they told you how they really feel and what they really want moving forward. Queen of Wands, there's a lot of attraction here. This person has a lot of attraction for you, Scorpio. I feel like they feel a very strong, almost like magnetic pull towards you. And they know exactly what they want here. What's the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? You got the Seven of Wands. And the Five of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. All right. You know, Scorpio, for some of you guys, I feel like in the past, maybe you have given, I don't want to say too much, but yes, maybe you have felt like you have given too much, like you have overgiven, okay, in the past. And I feel like that is something that you are very conscious of at this time, where I feel like you guys are, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are moving on from something, and maybe that connection you really overgave, right? Maybe you rushed it, you went too fast, you gave too much of yourself, right? Especially maybe too much of yourself too soon for some of you guys. And I feel like you're really wise, Scorpio. I feel like you guys are really learning that lesson here. And it's almost causing you to be a little bit guarded. Like, you know what? No, I don't feel like it's guarded in a bad way where you're just totally closed off to love. I just feel it's like you're like, no, I'm not going to repeat those same mistakes. I've learned the lesson here, you know. And the Six of Pentacles doesn't say give. It's just equal give and take. It's like give a little bit, and when they match your energy for a while, then you can give a little bit more, and see when they're matching that energy, then you can give a little bit more. And you take your time with it. Pentacles are slow moving energies. There is this Five of Wands here. You could be afraid of competition, or there could be some competition. They could feel like there's some competition for you still because you're trying to move on from something here. Depending on the situation, for some of you guys, there could be some concerns about drama surrounding, you know, you guys getting together, whether that's because you guys are like have a friendship here, or because of your past or their past, or both. I feel like that is an issue for some of you guys where it's a concern. But, you know, I feel like you're more prepared for this than you know, Scorpio. And just don't be afraid to take your time. And, you know, you're not repeating the same. You're starting from experience. This is going to be very different because you're different now, Scorpio. Okay? But just take it at your pace. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and for supporting me, and I will see you soon.